Who are you?
That's so Raven. It's the future I can see. That's so Raven. Scary to me.
I like to.
Mom?
Can someone please explain how you can look this good past 30 and post-pregnancy? She lives by the sword, and her belief is that only the strong survive. Raven is a certified bandit. She is a very mysterious character, and she is arguably the most powerful human character in the show. Cinder crushed every opponent until this happened.
Had enough yet? Shut up! If you were stronger or more clever, then maybe you'd remember to watch your back.
To put Raven's power into perspective, she is stronger than Cinder, who is stronger than Osmond, Pyrrha, and Penny. Raven was such a threat that even Neo ran on sight. Often misunderstood, she is seen as a radical, and that is why we will not only discuss her motivations, we will also discuss her connection to Summer Rose, along with possible spoilers for Volume 9. As we discussed in the last episode, the semblance is a reflection of your nature. This theory also applies to Raven. Raven's semblance allows her to maintain a connection with the people she loves, but from a distance, just like Raven does with her family, preferring to keep her family at long range. In order to discuss Raven, we have to discuss her relationship to Yang and why she left. I want you to imagine you're a mother living in a gang-infested city of Mexico, where the police are corrupt and the drug cartel is ruthless. You stay awake at night thinking of how you can stay safe and protect your daughter. Suddenly, a gang shootout takes place. You go outside to find a crashed vehicle with a bag full of weapons and enough money to move your family out of the city. You take the bag from the crashed vehicle, knowing that sooner or later the cartel will come looking for their bag and asking questions. Will you go home to your family knowing there's a target on your back? Knowing that the cartel is ruthless? They torture women for breakfast and kill children for lunch. Or will you isolate yourself and send money home whenever possible? Raven exists in a place where the police are corrupt and the cartel is ruthless. I believe Raven became the Spring Maiden while Yang was young.
Not exactly good news.
What are you talking about? This is incredible news! After all these years, where?
I did some digging around. Looks like after Spring ran away, she was picked up by bandits, specifically the Brownwind tribe.
It's possible she left knowing that Salem would murder Yang to secure the maiden powers. Raven has suffered in a way that most characters haven't. Having to leave your family, having to watch someone else be the mother to your daughter. Raven may also suffer from guilt. I say this because I truly believe that Raven knows something about Summer's death. She may have been able to save Summer, but chose not to. Maybe she warned Summer not to confront Salem, and let me explain why. It has always been implied that Salem is well aware of Raven and that Raven has intel on Salem.
What's the big secret? What's so crazy that the rest of us don't know?
The creatures of Grimm have a master named Salem. She can't be stopped, she can't be reasoned with, and she will not rest until humanity crumbles at her feet.
This implication seems to go beyond just rumor. It's almost like they've met or had a close encounter. We know that Summer crossed paths with Salem, and this may be all the evidence we need to know that Raven was tied to Summer's death. Raven's semblance allows her to open portals to people she has an emotional connection to. I see no reason why Raven would be connected to Tai Yang and Crow, but not have a connection with her team leader, Summer Rose. I think her emotional connection was just as strong with Summer. She probably loved her like a sister. We know that Raven can open portals to your location, but I think there is something more to her semblance. I think that Raven's connection to you will allow her to feel your aura signature. It is how she can determine your location and if you are in danger. That is the only way she'd know Yang was in danger, unless she happened to be spying on the train. Maybe she knew Summer was in danger but chose not to help her. Helping Summer may have required her to expose her maiden powers. Raven is no coward. Raven has a tactical and clever mindset.
Leo, what have you done?
Leo did what any sane person would in his position. He looked at all the information he had in front of him, assessed the situation, and made a choice.
She truly believes that the fight cannot be won against Salem, so why not hold out and value the life we have left? Why does everyone keep rushing to die? Raven is not afraid. She just doesn't have a reason to fight. I expect that Raven will play a huge part in Volume 9. Raven may have the power to teleport her daughter and everyone who's fallen to safety. She should have closure with her daughter before the end of the series. Yang is so distant from Raven that she often refers to Summer as her mother instead of Raven.
And who is it I've taken from you, girl?
Summer Rose! My mom!
This is understandable, but at the least, Yang should know how much her real mother loves her. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next video.